Yeah. Good evening, YouTube world. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, Kirkpatrick. Glad you joined me. My mama told me I need to quit singing. I sung the other night on a video. I can't really carry a tune in a bucket, so. Yeah. We'll still play a little bit of licks, and later on I'm coming out with some shorts of some ditty dotties. Maybe I can get some folks that want to use them. Don't plan on making no money off of it. Don't need none of that hassle. I want to make it happen. Tonight, folks, I'm going to talk to you about raising your bar. Yeah. I mean, whether it's career-wise, relationship-wise, personal knowledge-wise, or spiritually. Excuse me. What are you doing? Why not raise your bar a little bit? Mundane job, 9 to 5, whatever. Chores when you get home. And, same old thing. There's a few things tossed in different, but what are you going to do to improve yourself? What are you going to do to raise your bar? To help your family, your people around you, and to help yourself. Think about it. You satisfied with the status quo? Yeah, maybe you are, Yeah, you get to go golfing on Mondays, and go to football games on Saturdays, and spend a little time with your family. Are you willing to step up to a new bar? Try something different. Understand, learn knowledge. Tell you a short, well, it ain't gonna be a short story. I ain't never told a short story, have I? Y'all know me. But anyhow, a little bit of my life history here. Went to college. Only job I could get with an agricultural engineering degree was selling fertilizer in Iowa or Nebraska. I didn't want to leave home. Never want to leave home, but anyway. So I took a job at a local truck company, changing oil in the cars, the trucks. They saw a little potential in me. I raised my bar, wanted to learn what's going on, Every driver come in there, where you been, where you going? How's your truck going? Burnt the business. A lot of freight going to Florida. I figured that out real quick. Yeah, and anyhow, the dispatcher then sent me to Louisiana and assistant terminal manager, and then opened up a terminal in Memphis, Tennessee. Yeah. Had a pretty good time. Got married, had a kid. Later on, I come back to Georgia. Started selling mobile homes. Bought a lot. Sold it. Made a ton of money. Didn't do nothing for a few years. Kept wanting to raise a bar though. I thought, what the heck am I doing? Got more money, I know what to do with it. Got more time, certainly, I know what to do with it. So I got in from a friend of a friend of a friend to the ham radio, amateur radio. Yeah. And had to learn that da-da-dee-da-da-dee, Morse code stuff. And, 5 words a minute, then 13, then 20. I'm going to tell you what, 20 words a minute is faster than text messenger. I guarantee you. Yep. Because it's coming across the screen. Anyhow, so I did all that. You got a novice test, and a technician test, and an advanced test, and then an amateur expert. Did all that, got that. Boy, yeah. Take that to Kmart, Walmart, show them your license, and they won't buy you nothing. But I raised my bar. I want to be able to do things that I think I need to do. if time arose. And then I took it a step further. Yeah, I went to federal government. Yeah, anyway, took the test and everything to be a general radio operator with a radar endorsement. Yeah, got that license. Still today. I can jump on an aircraft or a ship with a telecommunications officer. I got qualifications. Did I ever do that? No. Just wanted to learn how to do that. Thought it's cool, And things change in life, how it goes on. Wasn't doing nothing, and a buddy of mine asked me if I want to work at the local mill here. I said, yeah, all right. So, went to work at the mill here. Man, he put me on he's a buddy of mine too. He put me on the 12 to 8 shift. Yeah, he did. Midnight to 8 in the morning. Sweeping the floor. If you're ever in a woolen mill, cotton mill, there's lint flying everywhere. If that's one place you need to wear a mask, that was one place you needed to wear a mask. But they didn't have nothing back in the days. Anyway, relate to this. Anyway, yeah, so I started out sweeping the floor and taught these operators running these here machines and this and that, and I learned, what they was doing, how they do it, and how the machines run, and I got to where, sweeping the floor, I come by and say, Darcy Jean, something wrong with your warper here, it's bit to go out. It's sitting there going, won't, 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 and it's supposed to be just going, whoop, saying, won't, won't, won't. She said, I know. The thingamajiggy on the Wichita, she knew she'd been there 30-something years. The thingamajiggy on the Wappapoppy is fixing to go loose. The bolts are loose. They ain't putting none of that Loctite stuff on. I said, yes, ma'am. So, I go get the mechanic, tell him, hey, this is what's wrong with this. He looks at me and says, I'm afraid to get off. I ain't messing with that machine. I ain't doing something. I go up there and tell the supervisor, and he said, oh, where did you figure that out at? And I said, I just talked to people. He said, all right, I'll get it taken care of. He said, I want you in my office first thing in the morning. I'm like, well, you talking about, it's 8 o'clock. I'm fitting to get off. You talking about tomorrow morning? He said, yeah, 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Oh, don't worry, I'll be here. I'll be here at midnight, sweeping the floors. Anyhow, promoted me up to, operating one of them machines, and I kept asking questions about this, and that, and the other, and that, before you know what I learned how to run every machine in that department. Yeah, I raised my ball. After I done that, I said, well, dang, what can I do now? And I seen this guy, section manager, they call him. He's halfway mechanic, halfway kept, machines running as far as input, yarn, input. Anyway, before I talked to him and everything, boy, he was negative. Anyway, I got his job. Before it's over with, and I'm sorry for him. Anyway, I worked myself up, kept raising my bar, a supervisor, then department manager, and then manufacturing manager, only reporting to plant manager. Number 2 man. Multi-billion-dollar company. Yeah. They went bankrupt. That's another story for another time. Well, it's all cause of NAFTA. I'm not going to blame that on nobody, but it's dumb Americans. We let it happen. So, anyway. So after that, I wondered what the heck I'm going to do, and then got in the pest control business. I kind of awful, weird thing. They shut all that woolen mill down and sent it to China, so we all lost our jobs. So, I spent another couple of years just messing around, You got to work, but boring as heck. Anyway, so got a job at pest control company, crawling under houses, ripping out insulation, cleaning out crawl spaces, laying poly down, nailing it down, overlapping it, seaming it if it needed to be seamed. And dirty work. Man, the snakes and the spiders, ooh, Most of y'all women would go, oh, there ain't no way in heck. Trust me, I had on me a suit, cover my face, mask, an old regular hat turned around backwards. I'm going in, tunnel red. Anyway, worked myself up from that to a technician. You had to take a test for a technician. Yeah, I'm a technician. You're a technician, yeah. So I took the test, passed it. State test. And then, if you work there a few years, I enjoy it. I just working there meeting customers. It's kind of funny. Anyway, you meet people every day, and you meet the same people, once a month, or once every quarter, catch up on things, You just go in there and treat and leave, you talk to people, you know what I'm saying? And talk to people and everything. And some folks didn't care much about. And some folks I just thought were the coolest people around. But anyhow, after that, I said, I want to raise my bar. What's the next level in this here business? And the guy said, well, you can be a DCO, but you got to have 2 years experience under your belt. No complaints filed with the state. And got to be recommended by a pest control company. I'm like, well, I think I got all these bases covered. You want me to go do that? You may need me. And I said, yeah, I may need, because you got to pass all these